crazy. Look what seeing, dog.
That nigga got a fucking kaiju.
Look, I feel on them kaiju. Twerk, baby, twerk, Harlem kaiju. Work it, girl, work.
This is a Harlem kaiju. No.
Kids, so I got to make dinner and shit. So,
and
you know,
by,
I
the
can
way,
give you
chat,
two.
by the way, chat, Parris was actually supposed to be here a couple weeks ago, but then he got an interview with Phil Spencer. You know what I'm saying? And so when Kato told me, Kato kind of told me in like message after message, he said, "Oh yeah, Parris dropped out." I was like, "Fuck!" And he said to go talk to Phil Spencer. I said, "Oh, all right, all right." I would have flaked too, nigga. But
that's crazy.
No. I mean, on the real, just on that subject. Yeah, I mean, we've been talking for a while about coming on, and it's just schedule. Honestly, man, I've been sick this entire year, like since the end of December, just up until now. I'm still sick. Really, I don't know. It was the flu. Then I got like the sinus infection. It's like I still ain't right. But no, man, I didn't want to miss this because I didn't want to keep putting it off. So I'm glad you invited me again.
Which I'm surprised because when you and Khalif Adams had your conversation with Kato weeks ago, I was surprised. I wasn't surprised that they didn't want to talk to me. That's not the surprising part. I was surprised that they thought I was more toxic than this nigga.
You know what? Let's jump into that. Let's kick that off right now because I'm sure there's gonna be some spicy. I'm sure there's gonna be some spicy ass super chats coming through while we do this. But so you know, like when I came on with Khalif and everything, it was a thing of I've seen your tweets, Atreus. I've seen your tweets. You're a spicy tweeter. You talk a lot of shit online. Let's just be honest. I'm a shit talker too. Yeah. But I was like, look, am I coming into something where it's just a whole bunch of we're just trying to do these gotcha moments or whatever, and we're just going to argue for 2 hours? I didn't want to do that. And it was like, I had already talked to you privately. So I'm like, yeah, let's just come on. I hadn't talked to you. Obviously, this is my first time talking to you now. So it wasn't even a thing I had to talk to you before it came on, but it was like, I didn't know. So that's why I even told you then. I was like, no, I'm the one that said that. Khalif was the one that he was like, he didn't care. But I mean, the conversation was fine. I mean, I get it. You know, not everybody's going to agree on everything. I get, like I told you in the chat, Khalif is my guy. That's one of my best friends. We don't have to agree on everything because we don't. But, you know, it is what it is, man. I am down to talk to anybody. As long as you come at me respectfully, I'm going to come at you respectfully. If you come at me sideways, then, you know, what's the point?
Chat. That's what I told chat. Like, if somebody's willing to have a conversation, then you don't start the conversation off disrespecting. Like, that'd be like,
and that's all.
Yeah, like you know, whatever you did in the past, you got to take accountability for.
Yeah,
you know,
100%.
When Kato said, "Yeah, they don't want to talk to you, bro," and I said, "Oh, that's not surprising." Yeah, they think you're toxic. I said, "Wait a minute, nigga. They think I'm more toxic than you." I was like, nah, somebody lying. He probably over there telling them, yeah, Trey's don't fuck with y'all anyway. He said y'all.
But you know, my only thing is, and it was like in the conversation that we had, you know, before, you know, some weeks back, is I don't expect us to agree on everything because we're not. But it was like, I'm not going to disrespect your point of view either. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not going to just discount your point of view on something. So don't just immediately discount mine. Let's have a conversation about it. That's all, because I think I would hope people realize there's a lot of stuff that I see that happen in the world that I don't 100% agree with, but I try to treat people the way I want to be treated when it comes to a lot of that stuff. And that's all it is. But we can agree to disagree. That's not a big deal to me at all.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what you want to get into first, Kato?
First, let's hit some of these super chats. That's a super pause. But let's get some of these. We got the Rage and D-Head re-upping.